can't start the video. She won't get off. Lucy. Hi. I have a bird cat. See? Bird cat. Hey kittens, it's Megan, and today we are being extra and we are going to prep for Preptober. Preptober is the month of October. It is related to National Novel Writing Month, which takes place every November, and the month of October is all about getting ready for National Novel Writing Month. I am extra, and so I am going to start prepping for Preptober. Some of the things that people do in Preptober are come up with ideas for their story, characters, maybe some scene ideas, and then when midnight hits, they jump in. Me, not so much. Let's just jump back a couple of years and I will tell you my origin story for how I prep for NaNoWriMo. The year was 2014. I was living with friends. This is the first time I'd ever lived anywhere other than my parents' house. And I was also a college student and I was taking on NaNoWriMo in a completely new environment for me. Let's just say magic happened that year. I laid out, and I did this all at like 11 o'clock, October 31st. Yeah, it wasn't the best prep, but I had an idea. I wrote out 30 scenes that I wanted it to be in my novel. And then as soon as the clock struck midnight, I started writing the scenes. I figured, I can do 30 scenes. I had no idea what my average scene length was going to be or anything about that. But I figured 30 days, 30 scenes. If I get that much done, I will be proud of myself. And guys, I did it. The Dirty 30 was born that year. And every year since then, I have done the same process. Well, not the whole waiting until October 31st to do the outline layout thing, but 30 scenes, and that has always gotten me to the finish, except for one year. We're not going to talk about that. That was not a good year for me. Anywho, I am a huge advocate for outlining, and I've already been working on it. So far, in my Scrivener file, I have a draft 1 of an outline. I say draft 1 because I am going to be outlining again, extra. During the month of October, there are several things that I plan on doing. The first of which is polishing up my outline, and mostly because I have outlined every scene in my novel except for the last 4. Today I will be finishing those 4 scenes, and in the last 3 scenes that I've already outlined, so about, I don't know, 7 or 8 scenes from the end, I discovered something huge that affects the rest of the book. Hence why I'm a huge advocate for outlining, because if I had just been writing and I had just discovered this, I would have had to rewrite almost the whole book. So that is why I like outlining. But that's neither here nor there. My plan is to polish up my outline, go back and fix some scenes that need to be updated now with the new information so that when the time comes, I can do this whole thing in one fell swoop. The next thing I plan on doing in the month of October is creating a Nano Bible. Now, this also is going to serve as the series Bible because this book that I'm outlining is the first book in a trilogy. Wow, I'm excited. I've had this story in my head for years, but neither here nor there. I'm creating a Bible. Things that are going to be in said Bible include character bios, descriptions of locations, a map of the kingdom, all of that fun stuff. So with all of that in there, as well as my story outline and the individual scene outlines, I think I'm going to be in great shape. I can just carry that around with me, type in a word processor, and just go. Another thing that I'm going to be doing in October is updating my NaNoWriMo.org profile. it needs some serious updating. I have been slacking. They just updated the website, and I'm gonna delete out all of the information and just rewrite my entire profile. I am a huge fan of the chat. That's a huge contributor to my success in 2014 and why it all worked for me. And so I want to have everything ready so I can get into the chat on November 1st and just go. Another huge thing for me is I am trying to up my game. And that is going to include weekly live Instagram events all about prepping in October. And then in November, I'm going to be switching to doing live write-ins on my Instagram every week. It's a lot to take on, and I can't wait for it. On top of all of this amazing stuff, I'm also going to be creating an inspiration board for my novel, including, aesthetic pictures, some quotes, whatever, what have you, maybe some fabric scraps, maybe some branches or something for texture, things that I know I need to really immerse myself in the world. I love inspiration boards. I've done them a couple of times before, not every year, but I really am excited about this one. Finally, I am going to be posting weekly videos to YouTube. Yay! All about Preptober, my journey, and I hope you guys will come along with me. That's it for today's video. I am so happy that I got to share this with you guys. I want to hear from you. What do you guys do for Preptober? What is your one thing you have to get done before NaNoWriMo starts? Let me know. And I will be monitoring the comments down below, creating a list, so who knows, maybe I'll feature you guys on Instagram, your answers. I don't know. I'm pulling this stuff out as it comes into my brain, so moving on. If you like my videos and you want to follow me along on my journey, please think about hitting that subscribe button and clicking the bell notification. You might get notified whenever I post new videos. YouTube should probably fix that button. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!